Howdy, howdy everyone, Yogurt here, and back with more Evil West. Excited to be here, and we're doing a boss battle, because we ended right before that one started last time, so here we go, because it's a giant evil winged bat thing. Evil parts assumed, because it wants to kill me. Here we go. Then again, I want to kill it, so evil is as evil does from perspective. I don't know, never mind. I'm not gonna try and wax philosophical while I'm fighting whatever this thing is. No, yeah, doesn't it look like almost an enormous bat with arms and legs? That. No, missed. I thought I missed the weak point and got hit with the blast at the same time. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Not that like one hit would have been the end of the ball. I don't know how hard they would have hit, but probably hard enough based on. Oh shit! I thought I was out of the way there for sure. Shoot. Oh, come on, reload. Whew, okay. Oh, he didn't fly into him like he was supposed to. Okay. Apparently I need to be closer for that to work. Okay, it's fine. Thank you, audio cues. Ah, hell. No! Man, I have to be right on top of those things to get them done. Nice! I still appreciate that brutality. Oh, shit! The finishers and such. Damn, that did a lot of damage. I don't approve. So I kill you! Haha! That's what you get. Son of a vampire.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
What exactly are we cutting off? Out, whatever.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
Yeah, at least we won't be going back to the Manor empty-handed.
So they blew up Chester and beheaded, I think it was DeBanyo, his name. That's funny, blew up Chester in the mine slash vampire fortress.
That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. Long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble.
Golden toilet paper would not be good to wipe one's ass with.
Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
Where are you going tonight?
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Seems reasonable. We have lore. First spark. We're not gonna read that yet. Vampire Highborn. Okay, Highborns are the strongest and most powerful of all sanguisuke species. Yeah, I can agree with that. They're of pure blood and descendants of the original sanguisuke. They are extremely intelligent, dangerously cunning, and physically imposing. They can easily ensnare humans using either the strength of their bodies or the power of their minds. Thanks to a blood bond, they can communicate telepathically and use that ability to control their victims as well as their furry helpers. Bats or wolves. Okay, so it looks like a cross between a bat and a wolf. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, obviously still with arms, legs, and hands, feet, or paws, and such, but yeah, I see it. So these are pure blood? Okay. Not what I would have expected. Alright, and after the destruction of the Belmontville Temple, Jesse and Edgar head back to the Manor, the quarters of the Rentier Institute. This venerable monster hunting organization is led by Jesse's father, William Rentier. They carry with them a trophy of vampiric nobility, the head of Peter de Bagno. I was right. Jesse is counting on an audience with his father, who's about to present a new and deadly invention to the assembled crowd, an electrical device designed to not only destroy vampires, but shatter the vampiric illusions they create, called glamours. Oh, okay, well that would be quite helpful. I guess that told us a little bit about what's to come, but...
What a nice surprise.
Indeed. Figure I'll poke around for chests real quick. Actually, how many did it tell me were potentially there? Okay, no chests on this one. 9 pieces of lore, though, and a fair bit of money. Speaking of money... Spend our money. Maybe that? I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesse Rentier. You're a chip off the old block.
Well, thank you, sir. Well, thank you. Guess I can't.
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
So they'll talk to me randomly, but...
Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Rentier? So I've heard Rentier and Rentier. I'm not sure which it's supposed to be.
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Sounds like it was a bit of a pain in the buttocks.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Indeed.
Sir.
That gauntlet, our gauntlet seems to be like a lot bulkier than, say, his. Or maybe he's not wearing one, he's just wearing like the sleeve for one, his isn't on. That's probably the case.
Gravenor's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute?
This isn't about Agent Gravenor, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress. Great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier! Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
So he and Dad definitely don't get along.
Send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Definitely don't get along. Some family issues there.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Okay. And before we get there, I see lore here. Doors menu M, revisit the lore menu section to check back on tutorials and lots of other information. Okay, good to know.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Yeesh. So that was during the Civil War. They were fighting vampires then too. It's like
Heavy as hell.
that's all he's gonna say. I imagine it would be. Well, hell, the one he's carrying around looks like it'd be heavy as hell.
Did you see that airship? All the big shots from DC don't come here for no reason.
Word is.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water, crosses, and whatnot. And that tick, he was scared stiff.
Holy diver! I don't know why that's what popped in my head.
Secrets.
Unexplained creature sightings in Richmond, California, rather. In June 1894.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
Yes, yes, good to see you too, whoever you are. RI Files, allow me to convey on behalf of the President of the United States, Benjamin Harrison, my warmest congratulations on Rentier's Institute 75th anniversary. Opening 50th branch of the Institute, which coincides with the celebration, is a true mark of importance that this fine institution has in our great country. I am more than confident that Director Rentier's visionary leadership will continue to protect our citizens from any supernatural forces we can encounter. Yours truly, Secretary of War, Stephen Benton Elkins. P.S. We are going to attend the reception together with DC's Rentier Institute Outpost Director, Mr. Edward Jones. I hope you don't mind letting him leave his post for this well-deserved celebration. Get the impression it doesn't matter one way or the other. Yes, yes, well, I can check on my objectives. Just want to get the lore before I talk to the person.
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Any of the things people remember? Go upstairs after we talk to him.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Ooh, use bucks to buy weapon upgrades, Z and C to navigate between weapon categories. Buy an upgrade to continue. At air shot, an enemy can be shot right after becoming airborne with a single revolver bullet for increased damage. Effect can okay. Healing is now followed up with a oh, definitely. Definitely buying that one. Okay, so that's unlocked. So this is what we spend our bucks on. Ooh, hitting a weak spot now restores a bullet spent on it. Be investing in there, and what's over there yet? Okay. Perfect. So we have perks and we have upgrades. Thank you, kind sir. You can buy upgrades anytime with bucks by opening your inventory menu with them. Good. We shall, in fact, attend the presentation once we find the stuff.
More money.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gauntlet over there telling me I've got to beware. Just want me to go? Where, oh, where does the game want me to go? I don't flippin' know. I missed a door somewhere
Mr.
right back here.
You remember me?
I, in fact, do not. Carry on.
Gravenor by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravenor's finally retired.
Sort of.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
I was just about to say, why would he even pose for it then? And or certainly one of the RI agents could be capable of painting. One of them would have an artistic streak or something. Maybe not. Here we go.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless
My
you.
nose looks like a giant penis.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
I spoke a little bit too soon there. Cause that seems like we were surprised. I was very concerned when they were saying we rarely meet in these high numbers. I was like, great, something's gonna happen. Not to mention the presentation was going far too swimmingly. Innovative device created within the RI to disrupt the vampiric illusions worn on the left hand and utilized as a support tool in combat thanks to its capabilities to discharge and create an electrical arc on demand. Press Q for block. Right. Good. also remapped it to my mouse, because hitting Q to block just feels weird. Maybe I'll get used to it and like it better. I mean, luckily I can have it remapped both. So I'll be fine either way. New perk. Wait, what? Oh, it's this. All pickups are now collected from a much wider distance. From a distance. Jokes aside, that would be helpful. Did anybody make it out in one piece? The Zapper's electrical arc can pull enemies marked by the electrical current inside their hit point indicator. Hold Q and S to pull. Nice, so it pulls them in and they're electrocuted. Handy as hell, I'd say. Nice, nice. Am I missing any money around? Why is it telling me about a new perk again? Hold Q while looking at a mid-air enemy to smash them into... Oh, okay, well. That could be handy. But I still need more little slices of pizza. I.e. the perk counts. So the dirigible was a terrible idea. Assistant Secretary Harrow. I guess it is Rentier.
That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin.
Nope, it's a Zeppelin. Not much left.
Maybe I could string a rope somewhere.
There. We'll Indiana Jones our way down. Oh crap. Big arena fighting inside a fiery Zeppelin. Great. What are you? Caged head. Cage head. That throws unpleasantness. Yep, okay, those things that they throw definitely do a reasonable amount of damage, which I anticipated. Okay. Well, I anticipated they would do damage, I didn't know how much. Also didn't really get a good shot at how much it did. Nope, don't run into the fire. Not sure that it would hurt me in this particular game, but don't want to find out the hard way. Nice! Where's... Oh, there you are. Nice! New lore. Infected Proteus. Ooh, they even have a gross name. Makes sense. There's no academic consensus among RI scientists as to how or why the Proteus grows a toxic parasitic worm in his guts. He expels these worms as a defense mechanism and they explode on impact. So those are worms. Some suspect that certain vampiric genetic traits mingle with intestinal bacteria to birth this new creature. Others believe that vampiric blood carries microscopic parasites that grow into larvae once fed by the host body. Those Though Proteus are not particularly bright, they are extremely dangerous and unpredictable in a fight. Yep, caught the dangerous part. Right. Nowhere to go, but here. Boom. Nowhere to go there.
In there. Edgar, do you hear me? Couldn't gotten far.
How am I doing on the loot pickup anyway? It's on the floor. 7 out of 9 lore, only 2 of 12 of the money box. Okay.
Jess! Thank Christ! Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Oh, that's good.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never
Gotta
thought I'd have
get to
blow
the
up my own
archives.
house.
Right? That would be terrible. I don't want to blow my own house.
Hold on, pal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on.
Take it. I have enough bucks to buy an upgrade, do I?
Please, help me!
Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole.
I'm imagining a large collection of vampires did this. Best guess. But I've been wrong before. Alright, it said we have enough bucks to purchase an upgrade, so let's check that out real quick. Alright, now look through to make sure there wasn't anything else we wanted, and I still want free bullet. So, as long as we hit the weak point, we will get a free bullet. Zapper dash. The zapper's electrical arc can be used to dash towards the enemy. Hold QW to snap into enemy's position. Okay. That's handy. Yes, I know you want me to use QW, but sometimes... Okay, so I can't use it when they're up top there. I can bring them to me, but I can't take myself to them. Okay, good to know. Nice. Splat, splat, they go. Alright, is that everybody? Alright, everybody that needs to be dead is dead. Any goodies to pick up around here? No. We go on. Oops. But we go on this way. Which technically would be harder to climb up than the... Doesn't matter. What is this bit of unpleasant? Jars of heads. I guess that's what we do with all the vampires. Like we did with Debanio. Okay, well, we will continue on with this interesting room next time. Yes, next time. Because we are on just under 30 minutes here, and if we continue on past here, it'll probably get way too long, so we'll end it here and pick up here next time, very soon. So, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe and healthy, be excellent to one another, and of course, don't be dicks, because nobody likes that. And I will see you next time, or you'll hear me in recorded form anyway. Should be tomorrow. Take care, everybody. See you next time.